Hello everyone, it's Justin DKC Realty Group. Today we're doing step 5 in the How to Sell a Home series. It's showing time. Okay, so since we got our home staged last time and we already set our price, our real estate professional has taken photos. They've got our marketing up live online, so we're getting plenty of interest. And now it comes actual showings with buyers. So it's all been building up to this moment because this is key. We want to put our best foot forward when people actually come see our house to make sure that the interest they had when they saw it online translates to when they see it in person, and that translates into offers for us. So I've come to you today with 10 tips for your showings. 10, I know, big number, but let's get started. Tip 1, availability. We want to provide as much availability as possible to interested buyers. So a lot of buyers are working and they're working normal hours. So that means we want to make sure that we're available evening, weekdays, and weekends in addition to regular daytime. We want to give as much access as possible. I'm not saying we need to be allow people in at 1 a.m., not suggesting that, but we want to be as flexible as we can be in terms of our showing schedule. The more people we can accommodate, the more traffic we get, the more offers we get. Okay, so it all works together. Tip number 2, access. Who's going to be providing it? So are you the owner going to be doing all the showings? Is your real estate professional doing showings? Is there a mix of those two? Is the house on lockbox, allowing other real estate professionals to come, access the keys once they have the code, and bring their clients into the house? It all depends on what's most comfortable for you, but I always advise people, let's lean towards more access, right? So especially if you're busy, maybe you have a ton of tasks to do, you're at work, whatever the situation is, have your real estate professional come, and we typically can have a little more flexibility, open up our schedule just to do showings for your home. If you are comfortable with the lockbox, we're screening and vetting other real estate professionals to make sure they're licensed. And before they get the code, they can get the code and they can bring their clients. That provides even more access. Access is key. We want as many people coming as possible. We want to translate that interest online into traffic in the house. Okay? Tip 3, give buyers space. Yes, it's your home. You have the right to be there whenever you like. However, buyers like to explore when they're visiting homes. You want to give them the opportunity to do that. So they tend to tighten up a lot when they see that the owner's home or the owner's family is home. Maybe they don't go into the bedroom because you have a family member there and they're not looking at that beautiful walk-in closet or the master bath, right? You want them to see those things. So if you're able to accommodate that buyer showing schedule, maybe you take a trip to the store, walk the dog, go hang out with your neighbor next door. The more you can accommodate, the better. Okay? That also applies to pets, right? So we have dogs, cats, all types of pets that can be walking around the house. Sometimes people want to put them in a room just for the showing schedule, but I've been in the houses where the dogs are barking, terrifying people. They don't go to view. Or maybe you even have your pet encaged somewhere in the basement just for that showing schedule. But now the buyer is not going to go down to the basement. They're too afraid. So if you can plan for your pets to be somewhere else, or maybe you're out with them, or maybe you're all sitting in the car together. You don't even go anywhere. You're just sitting out front in the car. That allows buyers to feel comfortable and do the viewing that they need to do. Tip 4, comfort is key. So if it's really cold outside, have the heat on. Make people feel warm as soon as they walk in. They want to know these types of things about the house. If it's summertime and it's blazing hot, have the AC on so the house feels comfortable, cool. So just make sure that it's a comfortable environment when people are walking in, right? If they're feeling a draft and it's already chilly, that kind of weighs a negative in their mind. Even if there's nothing going on, they don't necessarily know that. Tip 5, have a feedback system. Now you should have this in conjunction with your real estate professional to get feedback from buyers that are coming to view your home. These are the people we're interested in attracting, so we want to know what they think after they actually come see it, right? Once we have that system in place, we know if there's adjustments we need to make in terms of possible repairs, price adjustments, how we're presenting things. All of that makes a big difference. So the more feedback we can get, the better. So always work with your real estate professional. Make sure they have a system in place beforehand so you can capture that data once buyers are actually coming through and viewing your home. Okay? Okay? So I know that I said 10 tips. That's 5, half. Well, this is half time, and we're going to be finishing up the other 5 next week, episode 6, showing time part 2. So we'll get there. In the meantime, some more videos for you. Hey, want to see something else? You can click right there. Some link popping up that YouTube generated. I don't know how it works, but it works. So you can check that out. There's also more videos down in the comments and descriptions below. You can follow me across the socials using the hashtag jsbxhomes. Subscribe to this channel, the little icon in the corner. 3 educational videos a week regarding real estate, plus other updates as they come. So, thank you again for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.